To our houses both alike and dignity, help Marina solve a dilemma. Well, first of all, let's compile a port report here. Request repairs. Nope. Only got a 40% chance of that. An aide runs over. Hairless advisor, you return to us. Praise the tide. We need your wisdom once again. Okay. The aide takes you into the chicken woods. A terrible state of affairs, Hairless advisor. Our young pups turn from our traditions into new and foreign ways. He shudders as he points at something in the middle of the clearing. A crudely made jackal mask sits in the circle of beds, a bead of skinnerlick carefully placed in its eye. Advocate stern measures. Preach tolerance. There are stranger customs in the need. I feel like that is... The jackal mask makes me think of Visage. And another thing another dilemma on Pigmote Isle is that they capture a tourist from Visage with a crocodile mask on. Alright, preach tolerance. Okay. The aide examines the masks. He takes an experimental bite, then shivers. As you say, Hairless advisor, we will turn a blind eye for now, though I fear for our future. How can our pups hope to defend our shore if their hearts lie away from our culture? Ooh, okay. Pigmote Isle. A nation must be strong. If it reaches zero, bad things will happen on Pigmote Isle. Ah, shit. Oh, no! The crossroads of Pigmote Isle! 2 vessels are docked at St. Havens. From the island of Visions comes a commandeered pirate ship. Its figurehead is a dying bull, transfixed with a spear. Next to it floats a decaying wreck, barely held together by barnacles. Tales of Pigmote Isle have spread, and the powers of the sea have taken notice. Between 2 empires, a rotting drowning and a woman in a crocodile mask stand on the dock. Both loom over the rodents, deciding Marina's response. Oh god. Pigmote must... Oh no! Oh no, I fucking destroyed this place! Hairless advisor, your timing is impeccable. Please grant us your counsel one last time. They both demand our treasure in exchange for their protection. We cannot decide what would be for the best. The rodents surround you, noses pressed to the dock in supplication. Guide us. Support the Fathom King's claim. Oh no. Well, the spirit is high. Let's see. Let's just look at them. Support the Fathom King's claim. The Johnny bows. His complexity's blessing upon you. My lord will be pleased to see the glorious Thalassane excuse me, return to the depths. In gratitude, he will reach his soggy hand over Pigmote in justice and protection. He looks expectantly at you, then at the rodents. Support Vision's claims. The ambassador bows. The left eye of the flourishing of years called to us from across the waves. Yeah, that's why! The rat star, the giant chunk of Skarnalik that they have is what the right eye of the giant face on Visions is made out of. So to them, it's the left eye of the flourishing of years. So that's why they want it, so they can put it back. God only knows what'll happen. It is ours by birthright and ours to claim, yet let none say we are not generous. In exchange for its return, we offer both our friendship and our wisdom. Secrets, Captain, that can guarantee the prosperity of a nation. Advocate for independence. Great rewards demand great risks, but they are ready. So our might is not that good. Spirit's really good, though. Civilization's not that good. We're doing it. The die is cast. What? Eye is... okay. The Drowning returns to his vessel, his bloated feet squelching with each step. The visaged ambassador is silent behind her mask. Neither of their masters will let this insult go unanswered. Oh no. The gates of the town are closed. 2 rodents stand guard. One of them, a rat, is trying to light a cigarette. The other, a guinea pig, holds the rat's whiskers back from the waxy match flame. Both yelp as they see you approach. 1,000 apologies, Hairless advisor, but this is our fight. We must fight it alone. They exchange a nod and escort you respectfully but firmly away from the gate. It is not safe to be here at the moment. The sea bubbles angrily around the hull. The air crackles with hate. Oh, a squeal in the night. You've done all you can. It's up to the rodents now. I have doomed a nation! Oh, no. Okay. Well, I've done all I can do, and what I've done is I've doomed a nation. I fucked up, you guys. I fucked up, and I feel really bad. Oh. I should have just stolen the fucking rat star while I had the chance. And fled. Fuck. At least then I would have gotten a goddamn thing for the curator out of it. Cause it's a chunk. It's not Slendlick. Hang on. It's not. Do I have any with me? No, I don't. No, because it would be here. It's a special blue Centilic. That is, the right eye of the flourishing of years is what that's made out of. I don't know if I can get that at Vizhaz. But it's very expensive, and it's one of the ways to get a Pockian. Compile a poor report. Go. I don't have a gift. You don't have that. So we will not go to Shepherd's Isle. We'll just go back down around to Station 3. But it's one of the ways to get a Pockian, although it's ill-advised because it's so expensive. You can sell it at Varkas for like 1,200 echoes. Hello, crab. What the? Oh, you're behind the lantern, that's why. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get away from my boat. There we go. Butchered for supplies. Because we're on the, like, cusp of getting hungry. So, that's why we have to do the Port Cecil story, because then we get an Apokian chess piece, which only sells for 75 echoes, and we're running out of fuel again. Fuck! We're so bad at this! Okay. Station. Deliver a long box. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy-looking, triple-locked gate, silvery metal. Oh. A sign beside it reads, Deliveries. The gate stands open. So we'll do that. Made a delivery. There is cargo in the hold marked for this destination. A long box. A long, low, heavy box. It'll be fun getting it up the stairs, no doubt. Up twisting staircase. There's a great deal of grumbling from the crew. The stairs are sharp-edged and wet. The box is heavy, and its contents inclined to shift. After a few slips and a bad bruise to the shin, you resort to placing crew members along the stairs and handing the box along. There is a warehouse at the top of the stairs, but it is not apparently your destination. Another sign points along the narrow path towards the building with the spire. Deliveries, it says, more aggressively this time. Someone in the spire building is singing. The song sets your teeth on edge. Send ahead to the building for extra hands. Break into the warehouse and leave the box there. Carry a box on a building with a spire. If they want the box delivered, they can do it themselves. Going the extra distance might mean you can charge more for your efforts. You know what? Why not? We're gonna lose some crew members? We didn't. Okay. I just wanted to see. A grudging reward. The path is slippery and lined with mushrooms. You and the crew have to stop 7 or 8 times to set down the boxes and blow on your hands. The closer you get, the less the building within the spire looks like a church. The walls are soot-blackened and made of brick. There are no windows, only narrow vents up near the roof. From these, a low singing can be heard, a song so cheerful that your crew look at one another and frown. It is the song of someone keeping the monsters at bay. At last, you are close enough to bang on the door. An austere acolyte answer it. She is dressed in black from head to foot. Her gloves are thick leather, and her goggles are double glass. That was my stomach rumbling. I don't know if that picked up, but that was loud. Leave the box at the door, she says to you, and then she turns back towards the building, singing her song. Something about the candid kittens and flaming violets and coming of spring. Judging by the rhyme, she's inventing the words as she goes along. You stop her and explain that you expect your extra work to be rewarded. She makes a grudging gesture, but complies. I succeed in Iron Challenge? 100 fragments. Now have... Oh, 5 earning the Acolyte's favor. Oh, God. The austere Acolyte directs the arrangement of the long box in the room under the steeple. There are many other boxes there already, stacked in rows 3 or 4 times as many as you brought. In another corner of the room is a pile of wood from previous boxes already emptied and dismantled. Saying to herself about a mountain upholstered in velvet, she takes a crowbar to the box. The corpse inside is permanently dead, in a way that the dead of London are often not. Not a drowning, not a tomb colonist, but not coming back either. It looks pale and ordinary, except for the slight distension on the skin over the breastbone. Gently the Acolyte presses there and nods, singing about tulips embroidered with yellow floss. She lifts the body onto a marble slab. Without pause in her lyrics, she prepares the scalpel. Your presence does not seem to bother her. Watch with medical interest. Whatever she's about to do, it's sure to be anatomically informative. Did I pass? Oh, I succeeded! Okay. I just wanted to see, so I know how to take this. The austere Acolyte makes an incision over the distant place on the body, laying a bare heart-sized sphere of silver metal. As it has grown there, apparently, over many years, because the ribs of the corpse have curved around it without cracking. She has to break 2 of the ribs now to get out the ball. Behind it, the heart is intact but bloodless, its color a milky gray. She notices you watching and halts her song, just long enough to say, "They do not always grow in the same place, but over the heart is most common." With a giant nutcracker, she cracks a sphere, and another sphere inside that, and another. Finally, in the center, she comes to something heavy, small and black. Something heavy, small, and black. She lifts it out with tongs and looks at it through her goggles. The song falters, but she manages to keep humming, although the words are lost. She puts the black and heavy thing into a jar marked with the word of the correspondence. She closes the jar and seals it with red wax. Finally, when the corpse is removed again and the marble slab wiped clean, she comes to pay you. Although she doesn't offer any further comment, she seems pleased by your careful attention during the autopsy and almost smiles when she makes her payment. "A pleasure," she says. "Return another day. I may have something else for you." Okay. Trading long boxes 3. I've gained 1 secret. Alright. And I now have 10 favor with the Acolyte. Now trading long boxes. Okay, errands for the Acolyte. Guarding the yard. Deliveries to the smith. Deliveries to the smith. A novel present. She is in search of new music to sing at her work. You could write some. I don't have the pages for that. Heart melts for the smith. Why the clay man can't deliver it, I don't know. Inside the little gate? Heart metal ingot. What use is heart metal to you, but then what use is a long box? Perhaps you can imagine the whisper at shoulder. What use, indeed, is a heart? When you turn, there's only a ragged flirting of the wind. Okay, questions for the Acolyte. Ask where the courses come from. Am I going to be spending these favors? Perhaps if she comes to like you well enough, she'll choose to answer some questions about this place. I hope I'm not spending these favors. Ask where the corpses come from. If you're to be involved in the trade, wouldn't it be better if you knew? Here and there, she says. Not that she's trying to be coy. You don't think she much cares about the answer. Most are from the surface, one way or another. You think that's all she's going to say on the matter, but after a long time she adds, "It's an old trade. They've been coming this way for generations. To judge by the piles out back, the masters made the arrangement." Huh. Oh, I'm spending the trading long boxes? Oh, I can't ask again. Return later. Okay, there's no shops here. All right. So that was a fun detour. Do we want to go to Nuncio or Khan's Glory? Nuncio, they have fuel. I don't know if they have fuel at Sea of Lilies. They might have fuel at Port Cecil. Let's go to Nuncio. Because we know they have fuel there. It's expensive fuel, but hey, we got the cash money. Why not? Wow, my stomach is super loud. I don't know if that's coming across. Baked breeze rises, the improbable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You are close to the salt lions. They are, they're right there. Oh, little boat. Oh, you can go on your way, not so little boat. You have more people than I do. Oh, what the? Excuse me? That's weird. My game likes to freak the hell out. Home, warmly lit windows, company, peace. Thoughts of home come at strangest times. Come at the strangest times. Learn to read, Cole, please. You're killing us. Who can I upgrade pages? Who can I use to upgrade pages? Increase mirrors. Can't talk to you. You increase hearts. I need special shit. You also increase hearts. You increase veils. Do you increase pages? Or, no, you increase iron. Who increases pages? Is it you? You're my mirrors. Officers. Surgeon. Speak to. Chat about science. Oh. Increase hearts. Do we have someone that increases pages here? You probably are iron. Yeah, makes sense. You are veils. And I think this guy's veils as well. Yeah, veils. This is the guy we need to talk to about getting something for the Fathom King. The miracle of science for the Fathom King. And it needs to be that one because we can give up the... Oh! Rat revolutionaries. Oh dear. Pay me no mind. Okay. Because the thing that he gives at the end of his quest line is something that we can continuously buy afterwards, so it's perfectly fine to take what he gives us and give it to the Fathom King. Go to the postmaster's turn, do some, exploring on the beach, port report. Uniform behavior, all of that nonsense. Explore along the beach. Shifty going. The rocks slip and slither underfoot. Collect material for the dead end process. Rescue a parcel that won't stop meowing. Take its surroundings. Won't stop meowing. Okay, I've gained 5 terror. Well, shit. Fuck. Take surroundings. Oh. Striking the ground, it's different because we've put a blemming here. Striking the ground causes the stones to shift and rattle. It's hardest for us to hear anything more than that. But if you try long enough and strike hard enough, the whole beach shivers like the surface of a drum. The flotsam letters quiver and align themselves in concentric circles around the point of impact. The blemmings, are they bowing? Their tentacles ripple all at once at any rate. The next wave brings ashore 3 or 4 more times the usual freight. Alright. So we're taking our surroundings again. Okay, just seems to be more of that. Let's buy more fuel. Still expensive. But now we can go up to Port Cecil. Drop this motherfucker off. Then go around to Godfall, Polytherm. Go down to Estival. Maybe we can stop at the Empire of Hands. Get a port report while we're at it. Go to Estival, then go across to Fathom King's Hold. Give him the mirror catch box. Then go down to Khan's Shadow. Not to Khan's Heart. We need to go back up to Khan's Glory. Do you want to go right up to Sea of Lilies first? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. But first we will go to the postman, not the postman's tavern. We'll continue. Allow the cavalry heir to offer her services. No. Hand off some deliverable post to one of the postmen. Give at least one of them a second chance, a reason to leave Nuncio. Okay. On the 5th explanation. She doesn't believe you at first, not even though you show her how to... She doesn't believe you at first, not even though you show her how the letters have firmly written clear addresses to buildings that definitely exist, or did when you left London anyhow. Valid stamps, no delivery failure markings. When she finally understands, she kisses your cheek. Then she dumps strings of rats and a couple of decks of cards out of her carrier pouch and fills it with the new material. Then she's off to the docks. She'll be back eventually, mutters the old man by the door. Then again, maybe not. Oh, okay. You've lost one deliverable post. These letters used to be dead, but now they have new addresses on them. Lost 10 terror. Wow, that's pretty good. Nuncio, cultivating friendships with the postman hasn't changed because it's higher than 5. You gave a postman an opportunity to leave Nuncio. Okay. Ask about the caverns below the dead letter office. Okay. Okay. We're not going to do that then. We're going to just, leave. Explore along the beach again. Yeah, and then it's just, taking in surroundings. We're not going to do that. We're gonna go up to the Sea of Lilies. We probably should go, actually, you know what? We should be fine. Famous last words. If we go to the Sea of Lilies, get a port report from there, then go over to Port Cecil, we can get some supplies. Because apparently, the fast and dirty rule is that in the east, or west, is easier and cheaper to get fuel, but in the east, it's easier and cheaper to get supplies. So maybe I'm in luck. Maybe. Maybe not. Also, I want to pick something up at Polytherm next time I get the chance. It's a... Nope. It's a... What is it? What is the... An auxiliary add-on of 3 claymen that increase your engine power. And it's highly recommended. That's one of the things you get towards the beginning. Ooh, I'm like right next to Port Cecil. I need to go this way. But it takes away, or I guess disables, 3 crew slots. But then you always have 3 crew. Does that make sense? Like, it permanently fills the spot of 3 crew members. But we'll see. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can give a crew member to wisdom. Well, I don't have a exchange for a secret for a prisoner. I don't have a searing enigma. Compile a port report. Ransom a prisoner. Rescue a prisoner. We're not going to do that either. I'm just going to compile a port report. You know what? Oh, we can buy supplies here. That's good. That's real good. So now let's go around over to Port Cecil and drop this guy off. Maybe play a few rounds of chess. You know, slowly go mad. Slowly kill the principles of Coral. It's fine. Everything's fine. Who said they weren't fine? Shut up. I'm going the right way? No, I'm going... I should be going down. Oh! Where did you come from? Boy, stop it! Stop that right now! No! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! He just fucking showed up out of nowhere! Scared the shit out of me. No! No! Stop it. Okay. There we go. He literally showed up out of nowhere. Just suddenly, BAM! We're in a fight now! Ugh. Port Cecil. Let's see. Drop off a checkered character. Got 100 echoes out of that. That's good. Chess? I need to increase my pages. Explore the... Gather intelligence. What's happens here? Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Sell your Apokian chess piece. We're not gonna do that. The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London. but walk the reefs on the principles and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. We don't want to do that. That will drive us insane. Explore the knot around Port Cecil. Sea laps dark around the silvery coral. Humps and columns rise from the coral, a bewildering maze. Go carefully. Oh! Take him with you, leave him here. Strangers are too chancy. You've heard stories about things in the shape of sailors, or you just don't like his face. Madam, I'm a good seaman. I am yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry, I'll work hard. He seems likely enough, if a little ragged and sorrowful. Ah, shit. I'm gonna take him with us. The way through the waves. All the way back to the ship, he talks excitedly about the seaman's craft. You start paying attention when he mentions navigational tricks you hadn't thought of. You hadn't come across. With luck, he'll work as hard as he can. There may be further effects from this decision. I've gained 1 crew. Well, so much for getting rid of crew to get the goddamn friggin' bullshit. Anyway, but I think if we get an event that is anyone approaching us and being like, yo, take me with you, it gets us the god's attention or even a curse. So let's not do that. Let's play some chess instead. Success? A disciplined success. Odd thoughts bubble up each time you touch a chess piece. This one longs for home. That one has a secret desire for revenge against the slayer of its rank mate. This one will be a queen one day. Those would do better as metal. You taste the metal. You ignore those thoughts and move methodically as a victory over your opponent. He blinks. Checkmate? He asks helplessly. Win enough games and something else will occur. Alright. Again? Oh, loss. Okay, well. I can keep doing this. Until I... Oh, okay, no. You don't often look at chess pieces, not really look. The bishops with their hooks, the knight with its mane and tail, the kin and the cream, white mingled with red, the roots that pin the corner of the board down to keep you safe from your opponent. You lift a paw to toy with it, touch its velvety pads. Checkmate, your opponent says. She grins. Look too closely, did we? You need to be careful with these scintillac chess pieces. Her face is blank and white as the dome of the chess pawn. Get out. Get back to the ship. Until the waking dream of the coral clears. Just one more. A distraction. Okay, no, we're not going to do that, because then it's going to fucking fuck us up. Shops? Okay. So we can... What do we have in our hold now? We can buy 1 of each. Maybe some more fuel. There we go. There we go. Now we can go down to Godfall, the long way around, because fuck you, buddy. Screw your shit. I'm out. Don't see me, 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 don't see me. Oh, you didn't see me. Woo! Woo. Alright, so I think that's one of those persistent things, because I think last time we came around here there was a giant albino moray eel and the bound shark! Hey! How you doing? Don't notice me. Don't notice me. I'm sneaking. Sneak it through. Sneaky sneak. Fuck! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Okay, you're leaving me alone. No, you're not! You're a liar! I thought you were gonna leave me alone, but you're not. Ugh. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is a sea of voices. We are close to Polytherm, where nothing is truly dead. Well, we're not going to Polytherm at the moment. First, we're stopping at Godfall to see all my pirate monks. Alright, Godfall. Of blood, of wine, of shouting. There we go. Explore the Citadel. We need a shit ton of foxfire candles for that. Because we could get an eyeless skull out of it. But where are we going next? Empire of Hands. So let's... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean, it helped a bit. It did. It saved me just that much fuel. Just a tiny bit of fuel. Let's turn our light off right now. Oh, no. Turn the light back on. Okay. Apparently, according to the loading menus, having the light off helps with fuel consumption. But then again, having it off increases the terror rate. Mommy and Benny They all died. Okay. I killed them. Okay, that's a bit straightforward. I mean, it's only about 30 minutes into the game, so why don't you just put that right out there? A little more bitter. Lamenting beer, also a good one. It's quite a mouthful. It's quite a bit to swallow. No, I'll stop with the puns. Oh look, polytherm.